Dr. Dan's Freedom Forum is on the air.
Well, this is Dr. Dan, and this is Freedom Forum Live, streamed every Tuesday evening, 8 p.m. Eastern on Facebook, X, YouTube, and Rumble. Tonight, a major proponent and financial supporter of the green agenda says climate change is no longer an existential threat to planet Earth. Can you imagine that? Bill Gates now says that his doomsday view of climate change is wrong and that it's diverting resources from the most effective things we should be doing to improve life in a warming world, according to an article written by the Wall Street Journal editorial board on October 30th, just a few days ago. Several months ago, in a small group of people, I made a remark that climate change is a world-class hoax to promote the globalist agenda by instilling false fear in the population. One of those present reprimanded me for minimizing what he considered to be an existential threat to human life on Earth. In considering my comments later, I realized that climate change is very real and has been a constant part of Earth's history since our planet was formed approximately 2 billion years ago. In fact, a geologist I interviewed on Freedom Forum Radio several years ago mentioned that surface temperature on Earth at one point was 430,000 degrees. A great deal of climate change and climate cooling has certainly occurred since that time. Where we are sitting right now was covered by a glacier 2 miles thick a mere 20,000 years ago. And consider 2 billion years of Earth, that's what's estimated, 20,000 years ago is just a blip in time. How do you like being blamed for something you didn't do? We are being blamed for climate change because of our carbon dioxide footprint. Scientists and college professors who live off government grants and the corrupt media call it settled science. Here are true science facts from real scientists who aren't paid by the government to tell you lies. The Earth has been cooling for the last 50 million years. Surface temperatures are half a degree cooler now than just 500 years ago. The Earth's surface temperature does not change with carbon dioxide levels. Carbon dioxide is essential for all life on Earth. Be smart enough to understand the truth. Well, here's the truth again. Climate change is not a hoax at all. The hoax is that in our collective arrogance, humanity believes that we have the power to abort or modify alterations in the Earth's ecosystem caused by forces well beyond our understanding and control. In fact, the concept or the idea that mankind has any tool at all that could alter the trajectory of Earth's climate or that of our solar system at all is a total fantasy. Nevertheless, the Earth's wealthy elite and their political supporters saw this as a golden opportunity to steal money and power from we, the people. Bill Gates and his arrogant elitist friends created numerous financial schemes like carbon credits, inefficient alternative energy sources, and land theft schemes. They raked in billions of dollars while we paid higher energy bills for vehicle fuel, home heating oil, higher food prices, and higher taxes. Have you heard about carbon credits? This is Dr. Dan. Bill Gates, Al Gore, and the wealthy elite live in mansions, fly around in private jets, and it's all okay if they buy carbon credits. And they make millions selling those carbon credits at a profit to others. Climate hysteria is a fake crisis so they can live like kings eating steak while we become their servants, living in poverty, eating bugs. I refuse to comply with their global scam. How about you? So let's face it, global warming, global cooling, climate change, whatever you want to call it, is a hoax fabricated to produce a state of generalized fear for the future of life on Earth. The proposed cure, however, is the cruel deception that we can save planet Earth by giving up our lifestyle and our individual freedom. The collectivist elite have sold this fantasy to the gullible and ignorant masses who are racing down the rabbit hole of global tyranny, oblivious to the catastrophe that awaits them. Bill Gates, you and your friends committed fraud on the American people. I am looking for payback from you. And this is Dr. Dan.